Darko Jovanovic, and I'm a clarinet teacher and orchestra conductor of folk water orchestra in Piacenza. And now I will present you the work that was done by Katia Spadola, our composer and also conductor, and she was doing the workshop of music composition with our students, with members of orchestra. The idea was to take a text that could be a fairy tale in this case, and make music, and the music was made 100% by our students.
All is green as grass, but not only that, they also had wonderful pointed green hats. They were hardworking and happy people.
It is the way that we wanted to, we found it the best way to learn them and teach them music notation, writing and knowing all the notes, all the rhythms, what is called solfeggio. Because in this way, being involved in the process of music creation is more productive, and they have the way they are very involved in this process. Because in the first moment, when we choose a text, then we go and search. For example, if the moment is very joyful of the text, we say, okay, we need music that or effect of or a melody that can support this this moment of the fairy tale. So they are stimulated to invent. They are stimulated to think, to also change their opinions with their friends and colleagues, and have teamwork, and then they need to write it down. And this is the most interesting part. We have open space. It's a place dedicated to music, where they have all the materials or the space they need to do their work. And also they work it very often in teams, having it with their colleagues. They used to exchange the experience, or they ask how to write some notes, how to write some rhythm. And there are kids that are very able in writing music, and there are those with difficulties, and they exchange their abilities. And also a lot of times they work in couples. One of them that is very creative invents the melodies, and other that maybe are very good at knowing the notes, writing them down, are doing all the writing. And this way of working in progress, we can say, a workshop that we create was very productive, because they learned music notation, they learned how was structured music, they became conscious of difference of heights of notes, of rhythms, because they were involved in all these aspects, and not was teach them by traditional way that all we had. it was very important for us because learning music notation in this way and learning it very fast create us the basis of making it possible to study other pieces and read other music that is very important for our orchestra, and we can say that also being involved in creation of one piece, they were able to understand what are the rules of one piece, how to create intensity, how to create moments of relax, and they are becoming to be aware of all these aspects also in other we can say classical pieces, and they understand what is behind how it is made because they were part of this process that it's very creative. They are very involved, they are very stimulated to do it, and also they become very aware of all those technical skills they need to have to do it. So learning technical skills for them becomes very important, and they are very willing to do it because it allows them to express their music, their creativity, and to finish their creative process. And we can say that this way of working, of laboratory, of creative composition that our colleague Katia made, it's a very good way of learning, because they learn better when they are involved in where we are not teaching them, but they are involved in the process. And it's one of our best practices that we wanted to share with all of you. Thank you.